I am selling everything I have. To start off,
Over the past year, I've realized that I have accumulated too much stuff.
Do you feel stuck? Because I do. I would love to go on adventures, solo adventures, group adventures. I would love to be able to travel. If I want to move somewhere, I would love to just pick up my stuff and go without worrying about where my stuff will go or how will I store my stuff. I just feel stuck. I feel like I'm too busy maintaining stuff. I feel like I'm working too much just to acquire more stuff. But why? We can't take any of our stuff with us. Our possessions, our material stuff, is just stuff that we can't take with us when we pass on. Our possessions are controlling us in a way. It distracts us from our goals in life and what we want to do. Earlier this year, in January, I did a decluttering challenge where I got rid of over 105 items. Well, I am doing that again. I did that in January and it's now May. It's May 4th, so I'm a couple days behind. But I want to get rid of 90% of my physical possessions in these next 30 days. Now, I'm not getting rid of everything I own, but I am getting rid of 90% of my stuff. The main thing I'm keeping is my Bible. This is the one thing I'm definitely not decluttering. And maybe this wooden table. And then obviously we have some minor things that I'm keeping, like my keys, my phone, my wallets, my car. Those basic necessities that help me to get around. I'm not getting rid of this backpack. This is a cool little daily bag. Or my adventure hiking camping pack. I'm not getting rid of those either. But all of my possessions at the end of these 30 days, I'd love to be able to just fit inside one of these two bags and then get rid of everything else. If it can't fit in that bag or this bag or this container, it's gone. As a matter of fact, this entire box is already filled with stuff that I'm getting rid of. Maybe I'll go through and share with you what's inside of this box, but this is all going bye-bye. It's gone. I'm either going to donate or most of it's just going to be thrown out because there's too much stuff that people are donating. Goodwills are overflowing with stuff. So most of this is going to be thrown away. Or I do have a lighter that I might just, set on fire. Maybe I'll get a burn box and just do one giant bonfire. That would be cool. That would be fun. Go somewhere out, where secluded area where nothing will catch fire. I'll do it safely, of course. But I want to get rid of my stuff. I want to be able to clear my space, and with the clear space, I could clear my mind, remove all distractions that distract me from experiencing life. Because I have not been experiencing life. I've been consuming it. And I think we've all been consuming it. We work long hours, 40, 50 hours a week, just to buy more stuff. But why? I mean, we should be concentrating more important things in life, experiencing life, working on enhancing our relationships. I know with less stuff, with less distractions, I mean, we could get closer to God. I mean, that's a big reason for me right now. The main reason for getting rid of all my possessions. Cleaning up my possessions means I'm opening up more space for my relationship with God and with His Son Jesus. And so those things right there are the reasons why I'm decluttering. And I started this whole journey actually a couple of years ago. I read Matthew 16:21. And actually, I'll read it, I have it here somewhere. And Jesus said, "If you wish to be complete, go and sell your possessions and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven." Now, I know Jesus is not saying just to go sell your possessions. He's not saying possessions are bad. But he was really telling this rich young ruler where his heart was. There's nothing wrong with having possessions. But if you're consumed by possessions, if you're consumed with buying more and more just to have, well, your heart is not in the right place. I mean, I'll still purchase things when I need it, but these things are not going to consume me. And I don't need to keep storing stuff that I don't need to store. Because these things are not important in life. I mean, I'm even trying to get rid of this computer that I'm filming this video on. But it's going to be an interesting journey. I've got some experiences planned next year. Got some fun trips. I would love to, I think next month is the Renaissance Fair. I haven't gone to since I was a kid. I got a family reunion in Cancun that I'm looking at attending. And I would love to go to Australia and visit some of those cool places over there. But I think before I can do any of that, I need to just start getting rid of stuff. Move all this old stuff out. Clean up my space. Clean out distractions. And make it so where I can just pick up my stuff and go. Pack a bag, small little bag, and go. One bag. I could go anywhere I want. And that's going to be, I think, a lot less overwhelming. And be more fun that way. I mean, more calming, more relaxing. Not having to worry about any possessions that I may lose or get stolen. So, right now, these next 30 days, it's going to be go time. Starting with this box right here. This clear box. Cleaning out my closets, my wardrobe. And let's see how much I can get rid of. 90% of my possessions. That's my goal. I'm getting rid of 90% of it. So almost all. As a matter of fact, I think I already have a couple messages for this computer that I'm selling. We'll see if the person still wants it. Or if you're watching this video and you want a nice gaming PC, leave a comments, message me on, I have an email attached on YouTube. You could email me if you want a PC gaming computer. If you want, I think I have old comic books that I'm probably going to sell. Maybe I'll set up a Shopify account on this channel on my websites. Oh yeah, if you haven't checked out my websites, I have a website called matthewroosh.com. I'll try to post all my adventures and blog posts on that website. And I'll try to post more updates onto this channel, Outpost 33. But enough talk. Let's just get started. I'm just going to go and start decluttering. So, if you want to follow me along, join the journey, go ahead, subscribe. If not, that's okay. I'll see you next time. Alright. Here's my decluttering challenge. Day 1. I should start with the closets. That might be the easiest thing to do. Just do the closet, pull everything out, and just start pushing things back in. Alright, so I have to keep my work uniforms. So these will obviously go back into the closet. You know, I don't wear these anymore, so it's going to be a no. If it's not a hell yeah, it's a no. I learned that from some other YouTuber that made a decluttering video. If you're not sure, if you're kind of going back and forth, if it's not a whole yeah, then it's a no. And I have not worn these in over a year, so these are a go. Throw away. I feel like I have to at least keep one suit. I did wear these last year for a special occasion. So I think one suits, sets, and ties are good to keep. So I'll keep these. These will just go in the back of the closets. And these have some bad stains on them. I've never been able to get these stains out. So I'm just going to toss these out as well. And I've not worn these pants in a while either. So a lot of these are going bye-bye. Actually, yeah. I'll give these another try. This is a summer type shirts. So I think I do wear it during the summer. We just got pretty much finished with the cold weather winter snap. Although it's supposed to snow tomorrow. But I think once it starts to really warm up, I think I might actually wear this again. So we'll give it one more summer. If I don't wear it this summer, I'm getting rid of it. I also need to add more colors to my wardrobe. I don't need to wear all black or gray. I need more color. Oh, yes. The Chosen. I cannot get rid of the Chosen shirts. Awesome shirts. You know, this is my first leather jacket. You know, it's still in good condition. You know, I'm going to keep it. I was going back and forth. I got rid of the other jackets and stuff. I'm going to keep this one. I don't know why. But it's good, lightweight jacket. I feel like it's good for all seasons. So we'll add it to my rotation. Now my closet is a lot emptier. I could fit a lot more stuff in this closet. So I think we'll stop there for now. And honestly, there's not too much more in the wardrobe I have to do. But I got a good start, so we'll see. It's only day 4. Day 4. 4 days. I'm way ahead of schedule. Oh. Alright, and welcome back. Today we are going to tackle my wardrobe. We're going to see how far along I can actually get through all this stuff. It's not too much stuff. I think a lot of this I'm going to keep. I'm just going to reorganize. Or maybe I'll just throw it all away. Let's just begin. Alright, tablets, that stays. Okay. Broken. Trash. Ooh. Comic books. You guys want them? They're up for sale. This box has all of my winter gear. So everything that's winter gloves, scarves, hats, socks, goes into this small little box. It's a tiny box, but it fits everything that's small winter accessories. I have one for winter and one for summer. So I swap those out every now and again. My old hockey trophies. I know the plate came off. Tub is empty. That's all I'm keeping. Everything that you did not see put back in here is being donated. All that trash, yeah, that's all gone. Including this. This, I may try to sell or donate. We'll see. But this is also going bye-bye. All these little toy cars and stuff. And now look at the difference. A whole clean row. Bottom row is all cleaned out. And I got more than enough room on this middle row. So we'll see what to put here. Actually, I am keeping this. Alright. I'll see you for the next section of my room. I'm not sure what to do next. I did the closets. I did the wardrobe. I might do my desk next. But really, there's nothing on my desk. There's nothing to get rid of. There's a few binders and a storage with important files, but it's just my computer, keyboard, and a little desk storage thing. But otherwise, there's nothing to really get rid of on the desk, other than the cleaning supplies that's on here as well. But we'll see. I may show you a couple more things and then we'll end this video here. I'll see you next time. Later. So where do I go from here? That is a good question. I don't know. But everything is looking bright. Everything is looking up. I definitely believe that my goal of getting rid of 90% of my items, 90% of my physical possessions is still very much attainable. I just need to have the will, and hopefully I will be able to sell the items I want to sell. But I'll probably burn a lot of this stuff because it's old stuff that no one will want. Old clothes that are ripped, blankets that are used and just worn to its end use. Books with just pages filled that no one else wants. Notebooks with random drawings and doodles and but there's a lot of stuff I need to get rid of still. But I'm excited. This is the first step towards a new beginning. A fresh new starts for a more adventurous and traveled person. No more distraction. No more stuff to distract from the goals and accomplishments that I want to accomplish. A new life starts today. And these next 30 days, it's May 4th. And I've already got probably half a week or maybe a week worth of stuff I'm donating. And it's only day 4. Day 4, I've got 2 weeks worth of stuff I'm getting rid of. So it's going to be a fun 30 days of decluttering every possession I have. And if you would love to join me, I would love for you to join this journey. And if you want to declutter, by all means, let's do this together. And I'm excited to experience life rather than consuming more stuff and rather than my stuff consuming me. So I'm really excited to have a lot more space to do stuff as well when I am here. It'd be nice to not have just clutter all over the place. Alright, so I'll see you in the next video and have a good night. Alright, see you.